everybody? It's Rick Ruby down in Charlotte. Monday, September 24th. I'm telling you right now, the markets are tightening up. Houses are sitting on the market. Loans are having a hard time going through. Companies are in turmoil right now. You better lace them up and knuckle down. You better go to work right now more than you've ever worked before. So here's what I'm telling all my clients. You better be more catering than ever, and you better be more active than ever. So one of my best guys, Hunter Marquardt, called 102 realtors in the last 2 days. Got a hold of 45 on the phone, set up 15 meetings. I had a lunch and learn this week with Kendra in North Carolina, and we had about 110 realtors, and we talked about scripting. I'm going to give you a script right now. I have 3 big scripts that I use all the time. I have the close, the program, and the triangle for trust. I'm going to give you the program. Here's the program. You call all your clients after they close and you say, did I do a good job? Step number 1, did I do a good job? Step number 2, are you willing to do me a favor? Step number 2, are you willing to do me a favor? Step number 3, I need 1 client from you in the next 60 days. You got to ask for something specific and you got to put a timeline on it. So step 1, did I do a good job? Step 2, are you willing to do me a favor? Step 3, I need 1 client in the next 60 days. I want you to use that program 20 times this week. 20 times I want you to call VIPs and past clients and use the program 20 times. You know, I've just gone over my P&Ls with my bookkeeper, and my gosh, bigger IT bill, marketing bill, party I agreed to pay for, overpaid some employee, underpaid some other employee. It's a battle running your finances. You know, when I look at my business, I look at 4 things that matter in this order of importance. Number 1, my leads and my lead generation. Right now, last month, we had about 440 leads at the core. We converted 185. So I look at my lead generation. I look at my lead conversion. Out of that 185, people signed up for the summit. People signed up for level 1 coaching. People bought books. So 185 out of 440 leads converted, almost 50%, which is a really good conversion. So I look at my leads and my lead generation. Number 2, I look at my finances. I look at my P&Ls on my businesses. I look at my personal budgeting. I look at my stock market portfolio. I watch my money closely. Number 3, I worry about my people. I want to make sure that my people are happy and supported, fed, and cared for. So I worry about my people. And the last thing I worry about is my client experience. I want to make sure the client experience is something special. And I'll tell you this. If you have a lot of leads, if you pay attention to your finances, if you cater to your employees, your client experience will be awesome. Now, if you don't have enough leads, you're going to scramble. If you don't pay attention to your money, you're not going to understand the finances of a deal. I'll give you an example. If I go to a restaurant and the meal's not great and I complain, if they comp the meal, they're not a good business. If they give me a piece of pie, they're a good business. They're watching their finances. So when you have a client that's unhappy, you have to do something for them, but you can't do something gigantic and give up all your revenue. Doesn't make sense. So that's one little way of managing your finance. So remember, lead gen, lead conversion, number 1. Number 2, your finances, your business and your personal finances and your investments. Number 3 is your people. I wrote a big book called People Equals Profits. You should read it. People Equal Profits. You can get it online on my website. Teach you what I do to take care of my employees. And number 4, of course, is the client experience. We got to make the client experience a better real estate and a better lending and a better coaching experience than they can get somewhere else. I have a staffing company called StaffLink Consulting. We want to make sure we have a better experience for people that hire us for their hiring needs. So it's always got to be a better experience, and you got to talk about it and talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and then you got to talk about it some more. You got to drill it home that we have to cater to our clients and we have to get it done quick. So September 24th, knuckle down, get ready for a bumpy ride. So listen, right now the unemployment is low, the stock market is really high, the GDP is high, the cost of borrowing money is great. I like the economy, but I think it's going to be a rough winter and a rough spring, and I think we're going to have to really knuckle down, lace up our boots, go to work like the soldiers that we are. Have a great week. Rick Ruby, out.